Да.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Oksana, and I'm currently e-moderator and assessor for the British Council courses, and I'm also a teacher trainer for the British Council. So today I will tell you about the online courses which are offered by the British Council Ukraine, and you will be able to decide if you would like to participate in them or not. You will also have a chance to ask me any questions you have about them. You may interrupt me during the webinar and ask your questions if you have them, or you may ask your questions at the end of the webinar. So, uh, British Council, all British Council Ukraine offices around the world offer continuing professional development for teachers of English. These can be conducted in different modes. First of all, these are self-study workshops. These are short online workshops which you can study by yourself, and all the materials are on the British Council site. Second one, these are self-study courses. In these self-study courses, you may choose two modes. One of them is you can study yourself online, or you may choose the option to submit your assignments to a tutor in a portfolio who will assess these assignments and will grade them. In this way, you will be able to get a certificate. If you study without a portfolio, you will get a certificate of completion, but not the certificate with a mark. And also, British Council offers moderated courses. Moderated courses have a fixed dates for the beginning and for the end of the course, and they are moderated by professional moderators who will guide you and help you throughout the course. Why study online? This could be sometimes better than face-to-face courses. First of all, you may study whenever and wherever you like. The only thing you need is to have the access to the internet. Then you are able to concentrate on the topics you're really interested in. In online courses, you can pick up practical lesson activities and ideas. This is a page from a course, from an online course, and here you can see the resources which are provided by the British Council, and this unit was on teaching vocabulary. All these resources, if you, for example, multiple intelligences, you can click on it and this link will lead you to an article or a resource online, which you can read and then take something useful into your classroom. Then you can get tips from experts in the field through articles, videos, and audios. For example, Speaking Matters, you can see this is the article or series of articles by Adrian Tennant, who is a recognized author in ELT. You can also complete a learning portfolio. This is your summary of the material studied during the unit. This is an example of a portfolio done by course participants. He or she summarized the topic on thinking skills and integrated skills, like crucial points to remember. You can also take part in professional discussions. While participating in face-to-face web seminars, you are discussing in small groups some questions or as a whole group. But online, you also can participate in discussions. And this is presented in the form of forums. For example, these are the forums on the course which I conducted with a group of teachers. teachers. And here you can see different topics for discussions. And this is how the forum looks inside. So at the top here, you can see the questions which were posted by me as a moderator, and a little bit lower, you can see the answers of the participants, which who answered these questions. There could be also a discussion, like the moderator can go into the discussion, ask additional questions. Participants can ask and answer each other's questions, which are posted inside a particular topic. Then you also work in a group to complete tasks. This is done in the form of a wiki. This is again another example for high and lower order questions. And you see here the groups, group 1, group 2, and group 3. Groups may have identical tasks, or they may have different tasks, but all the same, they have to complete this. You see here you have for group 1 the topic, which is inside environment, fashion, inventions, and so on. And also you have like lower order and higher orders questions, which this was done by the participants. Then you can also download resources and do exercises and questionnaires. Again, this is example from the course, and here you can see a resource, elements of speaking, and a questionnaire. How do you feel about teaching speaking? As soon as you do these, you may see a tick appear in this box. That means that you've done this. And also you can do the exercises. For example, this is an exercise on pair and group work, and that is how it looks inside. You need to choose what to do and then check. There is a check button here. All the courses which are offered by the British Council are written by the experienced team of writers and trainers. These courses are regularly updated by the same writers. They may choose or add some materials. They may delete some materials which are not of the importance. Also, doesn't matter how long you've been teaching, you may choose and find something suitable for you at the beginning level, at the professional level, or at the advanced level of your career. Currently, British Council Ukraine offers the following courses: Steps to Success, TAT, Primary Essential, SciSal, that is for the secondary school teachers, Learning Technologies, Content Integrated Learning, and Special Educational Needs. All the descriptions for these courses you may find on the official British Council site. And you can, this is how it looks. And each course is described. And also, though now you can find this page on the British Council site with the prices, but the good news is that all the courses for Ukraine are now free. This information on the site will be updated in September. So now they are working on updating this information, and it will be withdrawn from here. And you can also hear that Steps to Success has two modes, as I have already mentioned: without portfolio and with portfolio. That means that without portfolio, you can study yourself and you will not be assessed by a moderator. With portfolio, that means that a moderator will read your assignments and give you a grade. For example, inside a particular course, as I mentioned already, you can find the description of the course, who is the course for, and how long it will take to complete it, and all the other details. So again, this is the content of the course. And you will also have the guide how to apply. So why to take and what the teachers say, how they benefited from the online courses. They feel more confident about using a communicative approach. They manage classroom behavior better, and they have a portfolio of work to refer to, and they also get a British Council certificate. Um, so, uh, Currently, the British Council courses are offered synchronously and asynchronously. What does this mean? Synchronous, that is like now, we are communicating with you in real time. Though we are in different locations, but we are using the technology to communicate simultaneously. Asynchronously, that is not happening at the same time. For example, as I've already shown you in forums or wikis, and you're working at a convenient time for you, it could be early in the morning, during the day, or late in the evening. Um, so, uh, the participants now are lucky because throughout the course they are supported by webinars which are conducted constantly, and the moderator can explain how to use the platform, how to upload the assignments, how and when to submit them, how to work with forums and wikis, and how to do the exercises, questionnaires and quizzes. Previously, the communication mostly was done through messaging systems, either on the platform or through emailing. When you have the webinars, you may ask all the questions which bother you to the moderator, and moderator will be able to help you in real time. Before applying for the course, you need to consider the following things, and you will also find them on the British Council Ukraine site quite soon. So, first of all, that is your availability. Are you ready to commit at least 10 hours per week during doing the course? Are you ready to commit every day at least 1 hour to log on the course and do some tasks, not just at the weekend? Then collaboration online. Are you comfortable to work in a group? Are you comfortable contributing regularly to forum discussions? Are you ready to share your work and life experiences? Communication in English. Your English level should be minimum of B1 level. And are you comfortable reading scholarly written articles? And are you comfortable communicating almost exclusively through writing? Do you have a good access to technology? Do you have a reliable internet connection? Do you access to a printer? Why do you need access to a printer? It may be not very important, but still vital. Maybe you will find a very interesting article which you would like to print out and share with your colleagues as soon as you have found it. Or maybe you will need to print it out later. So access to a printer is important, but not vital. You may need to have a good email address. Gmail is essential. Why we stress about Gmail is that because the British Council courses are very comfortable with Gmail, but there could be some issues if you have Mail.ru address or a Meta UA address. Headset, you need headphones and a microphone. Why is that? That is because, again, you will have webinars with your moderator and with your colleagues, and you will need to communicate, not only typing in a chat box. You should be very comfortable using email attaching the document, a picture to your email. You will need to be comfortable with processing different kinds of documents like Word document or PDF. You need to be able to view and create presentations, for example, in PowerPoint, and you should be able to navigate a website, not to be afraid to navigate a website, as well as download files and create basic archives. What things do you need to consider? So you should also be comfortable with being evaluated. Sometimes teachers are not very comfortable with that. You should be ready that your work, your assignments, your lesson plans will be assessed by a moderator, and the moderator will write you a feedback asking to improve something, asking some questions why you did it this way or that way, and you should be able to explain this, not to be resistant to anything which is written by a moderator. And also you should be able to write your own self-assessment, like you should be able to reflect on your lesson, saying what was good during the lesson, what was not very good during the lesson, and why is that, what will you change next time you're conducting the same lesson. During the course, you should be able to log on the course regularly. Why are we stressing about logging on to the course regularly? That is because if you postpone logging on the course regularly, you will not be able to catch up, because work will load up and it will be difficult to cover everything during the weekend. If you are spending at least an hour or 2 hours every day online, you will be able to cope with the course without any difficulties. You will need to participate regularly in forums and wikis. Why is that? Again, as the course goes, new forums and wikis are opened by a moderator. And when you post in a forum or wiki in a unit which has already been covered, no one will answer you, even if you have questions. So that's why it is important to communicate in forums, in discussions regularly, so that you can get regular answers from your moderator and from your colleagues. Doing all exercises and quizzes and questionnaires, if you do them regularly, you will not feel stressed. You will do everything on time and it will be easier for you. You should be comfortable with coping with deadlines, and if you have like some problems, you will need to be in constant communication with your moderator, asking for extension or asking for help if needed. And you should also be ready to share your experience and learn something new during the course. So after the course, you should be ready to share your knowledge and skills with your colleagues in your school, in your region, in your city or village. That means that after the course, you will be asked to conduct a workshop or a seminar on a topic you've covered during the course, or to conduct and show an activity you've learned during the course to your colleagues. After that, you will have to submit a one-page reflection of your learning experience to the British Council. And you should be ready with doing that. During the course, you will be trying out all the activities you've learned, or maybe not all, but some of the activities you've learned during the course in your classrooms. So it could be also considered like a reflection. You may write a reflection on that and submit it to the British Council. So, and this is, at the end of the course, you will get a certificate. That is an example of a certificate I got when I took an e-moderator essential course, and this is how it looks. That is one side where you have your name, and how many hours the course was, and the dates of the course, and who conducted it, the name of your moderator. And on the back, you will have the result of your course and the units covered. So now I'm ready to answer your questions.
Oksana, could you please tell us how many people from Kherson region have participated already?
Sorry, can you repeat? I cannot hear you properly.
How many people from Kherson have participated already?
How? Sorry, that there are some repairing going on nearby.
Could you please tell us how many people from Kherson have participated in online courses?
As far as I remember, that was in my group. I had, if I'm not mistaken, 3 people. That is one course. But maybe there were more people in other courses participating in the British Council courses as well.
And
So
your course,
I'm not sure. I cannot tell you the exact number.
and your course title was?
CISELT, that is Certificate in Secondary English Language Teaching. So this is for teachers who are working with children from 11 to 18 years old, something like that.
What are the terms for this year, for this academic year, for us to participate, to get involved?
So each teacher should apply by himself through the British Council Ukraine. A little bit later, Victoria told that somewhere in the middle of September, the site will be updated, and each teacher will have to go to the British Council site and apply by herself or himself.
Is it free?
Yes, the courses are absolutely free now.
So last year we had such experience, like they applied through the methodologies participation. So Victoria and some other people from on behalf of the British Council have appealed to us to collect the group of enthusiasts to participate, to get involved in online courses.
Yes, that was the practice from the previous year, but moderators had a lot of problems and troubles with participants, as quite often the methodologists signed up the participants themselves, and sometimes people even did not know about that. And they were surprised when we wrote to them or phoned them that they have to participate in a course they did not know anything about. That's why this year the procedure will be that each teacher should apply by herself or himself.
Okay, so should I announce the terms, because not all of the teachers have a free access to the internet or internet connection proper, just for them to participate and to get to know the information in time.
So you, as soon as this information appears, I mean the dates, I think you can disseminate this information to your colleagues. But I should emphasize that to participate in a course, you need to have internet access, regular internet access. Otherwise, it will be difficult to cope, as the tasks will load up and it will be difficult to do everything in one day or in 2 days.
Okay, may I ask you, because we are connected now with you, uh, to tell us, to send a special letter of not invitation for participation, but just announcements and general characteristics for us to get involved in the process, just for me to disseminate the information
Of
with
course.
educators.
Of course, as soon as the information is out and Victoria tells the dates about the application process and then the beginning of the courses, I will send you the information to your email address.
We'll be very grateful to you. And you told us at the very beginning that we'll have the access to this presentation because you will be sending it on my email, right?
Yes, I will send this information, this presentation immediately after the webinar to your email. And here in the presentation, if you need additional information, you have the contact details of Victoria Ivanisheva, you know who is this, and my email address. So if you have any questions, feel free to write to me or Victoria.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any information besides about upgrading qualification and how the online courses will affect that upgrading? Because our Minister of Education just his recent news, the recent news from the ministry is like that educators have to think about their qualifications being upgraded timely, and if not, so they will not receive it. And how will online courses affect the upgrading qualification? Probably you have the information.
I know there are some programs for INSATs, which are conducted together with the British Council Ukraine and the Ministry of Education. So for the details, I think you should contact Victoria. She knows more about that as she is the coordinator of this program. And I know that some INSATs consider British Council courses as part of those courses run at INSATs for upgrading the qualifications.
Mm-hmm.
So up till now, I may not say that it is like a must, but some INSATs do this.
All right, so we'll be waiting for the announcement and special just announcement about the online terms, online programs of the British Council, and the reference for the teachers to get involved will be in this presentation, right?
In the presentation, just I will show you this slide. Just a second. Here. Here. Can you see the slide?
Yeah.
Yeah. So at the top, you can see the web page, British Council web page. That is where the information about the courses is, but now it is outdated because you can see it with the prices. The courses are free. The courses are now free. So do not be scared with this information because it is not updated yet.
Will it last forever? I mean, free courses for the teachers.
Not sure, because I know that in other countries, teachers should pay for the courses. In our country, it is still they are still free, so that's why grab an opportunity to complete the courses.
Okay, thank you. Probably teachers have questions too. Yeah, do you have any questions? Okay, so thank you very much. So we feel now updated, and due to your presentation, I think that more people will be involved.
Yeah, and remember that now you have constant support from the moderator, because you have also synchronous component, that is webinars.
Okay, thank you very much. And the rest of your colleagues, they are welcome to our webinars. I mean, now we have established so we have initiated such process.
Yeah, that's great. At least you now have tried what it is to communicate online in real time.
And special thanks to Vadim Sergeyevich, because
yeah, okay, of course he helped us with technical issues.
Yeah, he also understands the English, and he is always very helpful and assisting us. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, and the best wishes to Victoria and Shelenka, Sasha.
Thank you. I will tell them.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
До свидания. Да. Завершаем связь. Вот. Запись я вам перешлю, ссылочку, где будет ваша запись.
Спасибо. Спасибо. И я перешлю сейчас прямо Татьяне презентацию.
Тоже спасибо. Да, до свидания.
До свидания.